Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our presentation on the comprehensive overview of real estate and its market dynamics. Today, we'll explore the definition and key characteristics of real estate, examine the different types of market structures, and discuss the various factors that influence this dynamic market. Our goal is to provide you with the knowledge needed for informed decision making in the real estate sector. Let's dive in. When we talk about real estate, we're referring to land and anything permanently attached to it. This includes buildings, of course, but also natural resources like water, minerals, and vegetation. Real estate plays a crucial role in the economy. It impacts the wealth and activities of households, businesses, and governments alike. Its value and how it's used can shape economic development and urban planning decisions, influencing how resources are distributed across different regions. Essentially, real estate is much more than just property. It's a key element that affects many aspects of our economic landscape. When we talk about real estate, there are a few key characteristics that really define it. First, there's tangibility. Unlike many investments, real estate is a physical asset. You can actually see it and touch it, which gives it a tangible presence. Next is immobility. This means that land and anything built on it cannot be moved. It stays fixed in one place, which makes location incredibly important. Then we have heterogeneity. No two properties are exactly alike. They vary in location, design, and condition, making each one unique. Finally, durability is a major factor. Real estate tends to last a long time, especially when it's properly maintained, which adds to its value over time. These characteristics are what set real estate apart from other types of investments. When we talk about real estate, it's important to understand the different types that exist. First, there's residential real estate, which includes properties where people live, such as houses and apartments. This type is all about providing a home. Next, we have commercial real estate. These are buildings designed for business purposes, like office spaces or retail stores, where companies operate and serve customers. Then, there's industrial real estate, which includes factories and warehouses. These properties are used for manufacturing, production, and storing goods. Lastly, we have land, which refers to undeveloped plots or agricultural areas. Land is often seen as a raw investment since it holds potential for future development or use. Each type plays a unique role in the real estate market and offers different opportunities for investors. When we look at the real estate market structure, several key players come into focus. These include buyers and sellers, of course, but also investors, developers, brokers, and government entities, each playing a distinct role. The core activities in this market revolve around buying, selling, leasing, and financing properties, which form the backbone of real estate transactions. One important aspect to understand is that real estate markets are highly localized. This means they're deeply influenced by local regulations and often segmented by different types of properties, such as residential, commercial, or industrial. This localization brings a lot of complexity to the market environment. For instance, liquidity and pricing can vary significantly depending on the location and property type, making transactions more nuanced. Government entities also have a critical role. They don't just regulate, they actively participate alongside other market players, shaping the dynamics and ensuring regulations are enforced. Finally, the market segmentation by property type is essential because it directly impacts pricing, demand, and how investors approach their strategies. Understanding these interconnected factors helps us get a clearer picture of the real estate market's complex structure. When we look at the factors that influence real estate markets, the first and most crucial is location and accessibility. Where a property is situated and how easy it is to get to key places directly affects demand and, consequently, property values. Next, supply and demand play a significant role. If there are more buyers and available properties, prices tend to rise, and if supply exceeds demand, prices can fall. Economic indicators like interest rates and employment levels also have a big impact. These factors affect how affordable properties are and how attractive the market is for investors. Government policies and regulations are another important aspect. Things like land use rules, zoning laws, and taxation can either encourage or restrict development and influence market behavior. Finally, demographic trends and social factors shape market demand as well. Changes in population size, age distribution, and lifestyle preferences all help determine what kinds of properties people are looking for. Together, these elements create the complex environment that drives real estate markets. To wrap up, real estate assets are unique because they are tangible, durable, and immobile, with a wide range of property types, each serving different roles in the market. The markets themselves are quite complex, influenced heavily by local conditions, as well as economic, regulatory, and demographic factors. Understanding these characteristics and the dynamics at play is crucial for anyone involved, whether you're an investor, developer, or policymaker. Ultimately, the purpose of analyzing these elements is to make well informed decisions that not only maximize value, but also address the needs of the community effectively.